No matter the weather, Alexandria Emergency Hospital is always here for you. Rain or shine, our doors are open 24/7 to provide the care you and your loved ones need fast. Every second counts, and Alexandria Emergency Hospital is here to help you through any storm.
In the event of a water damage emergency, call PuroClean of Cenla. Hey, good morning, everyone. It is, June, so it's going to do the same thing again. We have a nice look out there at Sibley Lake from the top of Turpin Stadium. It's warm, it's humid, it's going to stay warm and humid, and I have a cool thing to show you on the time lapse from yesterday. I time lapse a ton of stuff. I don't post it all because, some of it's marginally interesting, some of it's only interesting to me or fellow just absolute weather nerds, but I have one I'm going to post later today. But I was going to give you a preview of that. First off, there is a look at Natchitoches right now, or actually a look at Sibley Lake from Natchitoches, and we are going to see a few storms pop up today. I think a few more than what we had yesterday. So this is what we have on the Alexandria camera. I was out there just kind of shifting this around as we had that storm moving through last night, so it's a different view than you might be used to. Let's go ahead and dive right into this thing. First off, let me pull it up so I can see it. I'm going to show you this before we really get into the meat of the weather stuff. Let's see. Display capture. There we go. Okay, so I'll pause this when we get to the cool point. This was just, we had those storms roll through yesterday evening around 7:30-ish. We heard the thunder in town and all that. So you can kind of see everything moving along here. We have the rain shower moving out. We have another one coming in from the left side. Now watch this. Okay, this is what a microburst looks like. This is not the strongest one you're ever going to see, but it's pretty cool to see how this hits the ground, can't go into the ground, and then everything just kind of flies out. We hit this right with the timing and the and just having the camera in the right direction. So here we go. Watch that. Boom. You see how everything hits the ground and it kind of spreads out, and I'll just leave it going in full speed for you. And we'll do that one more time because we can. All right, here we go. See right there by the water tower, you got that big wall of rain coming in, then it kind of sweeps out, and there you go. It just kind of pushes that out when that hits the ground. That spreads out, and we get a lot of crazy wind out of that. I didn't hear any damage reports out of that one, but it is entirely possible in those to get some scattered wind damage out of things. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the radar then and see what we have going there. Do we have any rain in the area right now? That is the big question. We don't. We do have some rain showers out offshore, but really pretty calm and tranquil right now. What is this? Was there blue stuff up there? Hold on, let's put this in motion. Yeah, we got some freeze and frost warnings. I saw some reports, some pictures and videos actually of some snow up there in the mountains of eastern Idaho. It's not going to get this far to the south. Yesterday's rain distribution, again, it's all scattered. So this is where it's a tough time of year. If I say 30-40% on the rain chances, and this is what it looks like, well, Gina, you got nothing. We had, it sprinkled like huge drops for about a minute at my house, but I think a few miles west, we probably had about a half an inch of rainfall. So that's the way it goes. It is summer. I know you know that. 83 degrees here in Alexandria right now, 87 New Orleans. It's going to be in the mid-80s right now, and we're going to see highs up in the low to mid-90s. Heat advisory for the northern half of the state. That's for Sabine, Natchitoches, Wynne, Grant, LaSalle, Catahoula, and Concordia Parish. So I've said it a million times. It doesn't mean it's going to get cooler as you head down here. Just they didn't go with the heat advisory. So light winds for today. We're going to see some gusty winds as we get these storms to pop up on the sea breeze. And you can kind of see that it's going to be a little bit more organized today. So it looks like a full-on sea breeze onslaught of scattered storms, 40 to 50%. Oh, look at the wasp is above me. I'm looking back at this one. So yeah, we've got the wasp back on the Alexandria camera. Yeah, I'm squirrel, All right, so today, I think rain showers and storms are going to start to pop a little afternoon. From about 1 to 7 is your best chance to see those. Low to mid-90s for highs. Summertime in Louisiana. Here's what it looks like as we put the radar in motion. This is the HRRR future track. About 3 p.m., we start to get a few showers and storms into the area. Most of it is down to the south, and then you can see everything kind of comes together. And that's why we were seeing those gusty winds popping up there on the wind gust map. So those showers and storms work through. They dissipate around I-20. And then we do it again tomorrow. So no severe risk is in here, but as we saw yesterday in these kind of storms, when it gets that hot, you can get these downdrafts that hit and you get that gusty wind that pops out. And if we get a little bit stronger storm in here, it's entirely possible we get at least one isolated severe report, but not enough for a marginal risk. So over the next 7 days, 1/4 inch to an inch of rain. Again, a lot of the same stuff I've been saying here, scattered storms each day over the next 7, and we are going to keep those rain chances with us, it looks like, right on through the weekend. So if you do have plans over the weekend, Not a day ruiner, but it is going to be that thing where you have to kind of keep an eye on stuff, because if we get one of those storms that pops over you, it can ruin about 30, 40 minutes for you. July 1st to the 7th, warm, humid. July 4th in Louisiana, you know this, scattered storms. I can't tell you for sure if it's going to be dry, if it's going to rain, but if we keep in the pattern we're in now, it's going to basically be scattered storms through about 7 o'clock, and then as we get towards sundown, which is now just a tick earlier, like 3 seconds, I think, that is when we are going to see those storms dissipate. All right, I'll see you guys. Gina got a quick 5-minute gusty breeze. Yeah, that's what we're basically going to get here. Isolated storms, little wind gust, maybe a brief power outage, but nothing organized. No real tornado threat or anything like that. So I'll be watching radar just in case we get anything that gets a little wild. And of course, I'll be watching the cameras because that's a lot of fun. All right, I'm going to get out of here for today. Have a great, what is it, Monday? Yeah, oh man, we got the whole week to go through. I'm actually going Thursday down to the Farm Bureau convention, so I'll be reporting live from there. And if we don't have any crazy weather, I might just do my live hits through the phone or whatever. We'll see. We'll see what happens. You know how we do it here. We're going to kind of fly by the seat of our pants, and that's what we're always going to do. I will see you back here tomorrow, though, from this chair here in Alexandria. I hope you have a great Monday. See you back tomorrow.